Hey everyone, it's Elevatedteetee and I'm back with another video. This one is a request for Jamie and Nikki Perkins. I hope I said that right. I'm almost sure that's their last name. I do not follow them, so I didn't know much about them, so I needed to take a bit of time to kind of review some of their stuff. So I watched a couple of tea pages on their split, and I watched little snippets here and there of a couple of Nikki's videos. To be honest, I really didn't listen to Jamie's. A lot of his snippets were put into the Tea Channel's pages. So Nikki says she likes to be a very private person despite sharing her life with YouTube. So I want to make sure that I keep it respectful to her privacy while still clearing up a few things and possibly spilling a pinch of tea without being too rude or, invading all her privacy. So one of the first questions I want to ask is, did Jamie cheat on Nikki? That was a large rumor that was going around. So let's just see if there is any truth to that. Alrighty, did Jamie cheat on Nikki? I'm gonna take this one. Let's see. So I don't see that there was any actual cheating, but the thought was there. It seems as though their marriage has been kind of in a, for lack of a better word at the moment, awkward place for a little while. They were both holding on to the hope that things would get better, and trying to work through that, but they could see that it was a problem, and so Jamie was, kind of thinking about going elsewhere. But I will say this, they started with a very good and firm foundation in their marriage, and so their partnership made it easier to have the thought but quickly dismiss it. And it was just because it's like, oh, I'm not happy right now, and a girl is in your face, you find her attractive, you think about sleeping with her, but you have a wife at home. The fear of your marriage ending was greater than even the fear of her even finding out you were cheating was greater than your want to cheat. So like I said, I will say the thought was there, but it did not happen. So for all of those who were bashing Jamie, cut it out because he didn't do it. So another rumor that I saw in her, oh no, my beautiful sunlight is trying to disappear on me. But okay, so another thing I heard was that Nikki just wanted to be single. She wanted to have a hot girl summer. And honestly, she really doesn't seem like that type of girl from the little bit that I watched of them. But, I mean, hey, I could be wrong. So, let's see what the cards have to say. Did Nikki want the single life? Did Nikki want the single life? Okay, so from what I get from this is Nikki had already checked out of this marriage. Whereas, like I said, Jamie, you know, the idea of cheating was there, but he did want to fight for his marriage, and that was more important than him messing with someone else. Hey, Sunlight's back. Nikki had already checked out, and so, there was temptation for her as well to, you know, mess with someone else, or, you know, be by her, but yes, it was tempting that she could be single and have a hot girl summer, but the focus was more on herself and what she was missing by continuing to stay in the marriage. She had to make a decision. Do I want to stay in this marriage and be unhappy, or do I want to leave? Not so much do I want to go out here and date other people, or do I want to get out here and live my best life with Meg Thee Stallion? No, it wasn't that. It was just her truly trying to figure out what makes her happy. And right now, her marriage was not making her happy. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Yes, exactly. So what you guys would see on YouTube was a facade. People deemed them relationship goals, but she knew that that's not really the life they were living. But her leaving this marriage was her doing something for herself, despite the rumors that are going around. And they really do hurt her. They make her sad. Especially with both of them. I get an energy for this particular card that these rumors hurt both of them because they have children. And with the internet, once it's out there, you cannot take it back. And so this is something that their children will be able to Google one day. So my next question is going to be, has Jamie moved on already? That wasn't necessarily a planned question, but that one just came to mind. Has Jamie moved on already? No. It's funny that these same three cards popped right back out. But this card says it all. He cannot connect with another person right now. No, he was not perfect. Yes, he made some mistakes in the marriage. But now he sees it. In his hindsight, it's like, oh man. And this is, as you can see, this card is upside down. He is really hurt right now. There's almost, there is an energy of realization like, wait, this is really it. What if we can't work past this? I at least want to work past this. So, there it is. So, cheating didn't happen, and him moving on that fast isn't even a possibility. Now, you know, that girl that may have caught his eye isn't even a focus now. So something else that I was unaware of, sorry y'all, I don't be keeping up, but is that Ducky and Nikki are sisters. What? I love Ducky. I mean, I like Nikki, but I love Ducky. So, how does Ducky feel about this situation? Now, this is me just being a little bit nosy. Alright, how does Ducky feel? The energy that I get is this is her sister's choice. And she saw how her sister, it's funny that the sun disappeared as I got to this card. That's exactly how it was for her. Things were once bright and prosperous and loving in this marriage, but she saw her sister hurting. She saw her sister not being herself. And so she feels like, you know, if they're meant to be, they'll get back together, because it's not, I don't get the feeling that she had anything against Jamie or she doesn't like Jamie, but this is her sister. So that is where her loyalty lies. And she is okay with, if this is how you guys want to do it, well, if this is how her sister wants to do it, fine, because her sister's finally walking in her current truth. You were unhappy. You had lost you. And now you need that break in that space. And although she's not necessarily happy about the divorce per se, this is her sister's moment. So she is definitely happy for her sister. So I want to switch decks. And I want to just see what is the current energy surrounding Jamie. Current energy surrounding Jamie. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, so doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Jamie is lost without Nikki. He don't know what he doing. I mean, like, you know, everything of course is always pulled together for the cameras, but he's really hurting right now. I know what I'm here to do. Like I said, I'm not very well versed in their situation. I don't watch them, but it's almost like he doesn't know what to do with himself now. He was a husband, a father, a YouTuber, but his other half is gone, and there's a large amount of doubt that they will get back together. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Right now, he can't even help himself. I mean, of course, he's financially stable. He's going to give it all he has to be a father and be as normal as possible. But this change, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change. But this change is kicking his ass. This is not where he thought they were headed, despite whatever issues they were having. He definitely thought that they could work through this. So he's kind of just going through the motions at the moment. So let's do Nikki. What is the current energy surrounding Nikki? Okay. Okay. So, gratitude. Let's just read it right side up. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Now, this is an oracle deck, and you generally don't read oracles upside down. But when I see a card upside down, to me, it just means this is something that is a strong energy or something you really need to focus on. And her gratitude, she is so thankful for the position she's in right now, because it's the start of something new, and all of those old energies that were weighing her down, those feelings, and not to say like that, but the marriage, she was not in a good space. And although she, has her doubts about the direction she's taking, which, with, being a single mother, a divorcee, trying to get back into the swing of things as just being Nikki, which would be why she named her channel Simply Nikki, because she's trying to find herself. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Right now, she's trying to help herself so she can get back to that place. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. It took a lot of guts and courage to leave her marriage. And, being a popular and well-known couple on social media, everybody's in your business. Everybody has something to say. But she made a decision for herself and just hoped that you guys could understand. But even still, this is the most important card in this one for her. She is grateful for this opportunity to rediscover herself and find her own groove in being Nikki and a mother. So, let's do a bit of advice. I'm going to use this same deck. I don't know. We'll see. Because I may pull from the other deck as well for Jamie. But what is some advice and encouragement for Jamie? Okay, I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Friendship flew out the deck. I understand that a friend is someone in my life for a reason. You need to, I don't know if he's closing himself off to people right now and then closing off the conversation to this situation maybe. But your friends really love you and they want to be here for you. Let them. Don't hold it all in, Jamie. Your friends are here to help. They will help you get through this. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I know everything's up in the air right now. You have a pending divorce. You have children. You have homes. Take your time. Trust your gut feeling. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. This is new territory. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. This is speaking to directly towards you seeing Nikki's side. This may not have been what you wanted, but try to put yourself in her shoes. Read in between the lines, because maybe she was communicating it to you, but you weren't necessarily comprehending it. So take that reflection to see, things from her side and how you can improve on you whilst from seeing things from her side. And who knows, maybe you'll get back together. I think I'm gonna ask that question after I do some advice for Nikki. Yeah, we're gonna ask that. So, some advice for Nikki and encouragement. Alright, so the first card we have is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. She is doing that. Continue to do that. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame your husband, because guess what? Nobody's perfect. But you have taken the largest step to making yourself whole and happy again. Don't let others and their perception of what's going on change this journey for you, because this is what you needed. You started and set on the path. Continue. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, it is nice when you can help someone else, but right now you are the others. So stay on the journey you're on. It's good for you. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I believe Jamie did a lot of the technical stuff for their YouTube and handled probably a lot of the business. But Nikki, you're more than capable. You were there, you watched, you were behind the scenes. You got this. So whatever seeds are in your mind, plant them. They will grow. You can do it. Okay, so that is the advice and encouragement for Nikki. And last but not least, I want to go back to the other deck and just see, will Jamie and Nikki get back together? Little cards sticking together a little bit. Will Jamie and Nikki get back together? Okay. Okay, so at this moment, they are in a good space being separate. This will give them time to reevaluate. This will give them time to reflect. They will financially be good. Their children are fine. The you know, materialistic things in the of the world, just, they're good. They're good. Now, this right here is Jamie. Jamie is hopeful that they will get back together. And it's not that they hate each other. But everybody goes through these rough patches. So Jamie has a lot of hope. And there is some hope for their relationship. Because like I said, Nikki doesn't hate him. Because like I said, it wasn't cheating and infidelity and all of that kind of stuff. But will they get back together? I'm going to pull a few more cards. Not right now. Not right now. But it is a possibility. They need this time apart. But if they can get back to that firm foundation that they originally built, and that love that brought them together in the first place, sure. But it's not going to be right now. They are definitely going to get the divorce. But after that, you know, who knows? Maybe they'll start dating again. But it will be different. They need to address certain things, which will come with the wisdom of them being separated. This is a good time for them. So if they can get back there, then they'll get back together. But it's not coming in the near future. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the reading right there. And thank you guys for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If there is a video that you would like me to do reading on someone, please put them and the questions in the comment section, or any of my other outlets, which will be in the description box. I have another request, so when I come back, I will be doing, I believe it's Vlog Squad and Trisha Paytas. So until next time, thanks.